Yo, YouTube, man, what it do, what it do, what it do, man. I'm back at you again, man. It's your boy Rebuke All Devils. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you live in the spirit. And man, you better get ready. Pay attention to this video. This is courtesy of Sky News. You better get ready. Trump impeachment. Americans voice legitimate fears of civil war. You better get ready. Let's check it out.
Weighing up the mood of conservative America in a gun show in West Virginia. Among the rifle racks and ammunition, there's anger and dark talk of looming conflict.
I'm very worried about this country, where it's going. If it keeps heading down the same way, they're going to push people into another civil war.
There's a 10 gauge beside it.
He's not the only one. Robert Brown sells vintage guns from the 19th century and says he also worries its civil war could be on the way back.
It could get worse. And it seems like every day it does get worse. And that's not good for us.
And if it gets worse, what kind of things could we see, do you think?
Not short of civil war. People's not going to stand for all of this stuff. It's going to be, you get your back on the wall, you got to come off of it.
You think there could be another civil war?
A possibility. A possibility.
Seriously?
Unfortunately. There's a lot of talk of it.
We found a lone Democrat at the show, here to buy ammunition, he said, in case things escalate.
If half the country decides to start going and killing Democrats, then, I don't want to be a victim, And, honestly, I've never thought about that happening until this election. Legitimate fear that
You seriously think that's a possibility?
Absolutely.
So this is 762 by 54.
It makes for a combustible atmosphere as America braces for Donald Trump's second impeachment trial. At a gun store across town, no one wants the ex-president tried again.
It's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. He's out of office. What are you going to impeach him for? Impeachment is to remove him from office. He's already been removed. He was, whether you believe whether the election was stolen or not, I'm not going to get into that. But he's out of office. He's gone now.
In this part of America, it's like the election isn't over because so many won't accept its result. Since the election, there have been more than 60 attempts in the courts by Donald Trump and his allies to challenge its outcome, and they've all failed. Despite that, in poll after poll, more than half of Republicans say they still believe the election was rigged against him. For millions of Americans, there seems to be a crisis of confidence in their own democracy.
Thousands of votes have appeared from other places.
To try and understand why, we caught up with Mark Hanger, grandfather and businessman, and now aggrieved Trump supporter. Despite all the evidence, he insists the wrong man is in the White House.
Who do I think won that night? Donald John Trump.
You convinced of that?
Yes.
And that means your democratic system is broken.
It means it's cracked pretty bad.
You're a successful, educated businessman. You're not a conspiracy theorist, but you still think the election was rigged, even though there've been, I think, more than 60 attempts to challenge it in the courts, and none of them have stood up in court.
Yeah, you're right. There's such a hatred for Donald Trump that I think that many, many people said, no matter what it takes, good, bad, or indifferent, we got to get him out of there. Pointer around this way here.
There are millions like him living in an alternative reality despite Joe Biden's clear election victory, as a second divisive impeachment battle lies ahead. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News in West Virginia.
And there you go. I hope y'all paid attention to this video because it shows you what they are doing right now. It shows you what they are getting ready for. It also shows you how delusional these people that are armed is. Here it is with this last man in this segment who's supposed to be an educated businessman. So despite the educated people that run the court systems, despite Trump losing over 60 times, you have this gentleman in this video right here that's so delusional, he can't even accept the facts. And they're taking up arms. They're bearing arms because they want to believe the lies that Donald J. Trump has told. But it's a beautiful thing. Let them fight amongst each other. They want to fight, let them kill each other. Just you be prepared to protect yourself. in case they try to come kill you or your family. You be prepared to defend yourself and stand up for your rights. I don't condone violence, but I do support protecting yourself and your family. Because see, nobody has the right to come try to take your life because they want to be stuck on stupid and believe that a liar like Donald Trump was telling the truth. Man, he's a liar. Look how many lies he told. He was a disgrace. You know, he was dirty. He was nasty. He was racist. And he went against his own government to try to overthrow it. And with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Excuse me. Don't forget to hit on that notification bell. And I'll see y'all on the next episode. Shalom.